someone who is actually innocent, like Brendan Dassey. When you have an innocent person sentenced to life behind prison, that's exactly the situation that the clemency power was tailor-made to address. This is a case that federal judges have called a profound miscarriage of justice, and we're calling on Governor Evers to remedy that injustice today.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yes,
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. What happened to Linda?
She muted.
Oh, no.
I'm muted. Hi, guys. How are you?
Pretty good.
Great to see the team back.
Yes, Mr. Dassey's back.
Yeah. I'm back.
Real quick, I want to say hi to Dozer, Jennifer. We've got scroll, Dark Side.
We've got Barb. Don't forget Barbara Ellen is out there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting down there. Robin.
Yeah, Robin's out there.
Carrie.
Broken Dishes.
Yeah, Broken Dishes. Great to see you.
Yeah. Hi, Barb. Broken Dishes. Millbilly.
Yeah, Millbilly. I haven't heard.
I don't recall.
Roxana. Yep. Cherie. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Positively Brendan Friday.
Right on.
Yeah.
So my computer is still in the bag. I was lazy when I came home from work and set it up, so I'm on my phone. So
yeah, right. I know how that can be because after work I get lazy a lot. All I got to do is sit in a chair and I'm out. I'm history after having 16,000 steps on. Yeah, it tires you out.
Yeah. Well, I don't walk as much as you do, Pete. But
yeah, I know. I'm not saying.
I don't think anybody does.
I know.
But yeah. So how are you doing, Linda?
I'm doing fine. I just woke up. That's all. I took a little nap and yeah, I took a little nap. So you're not going to see the bedhead me.
Oh, is that why you're not on? Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
You can look at my new logo.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
How are you doing, Pete? We haven't seen you in a while.
Last weekend I had a tooth issue. As I told you, one's wore right down to the gum, and the 22nd I go in and have it pulled, and I'm on extra antibiotics.
Ooh.
and they're finally kicking in, and actually I could actually eat normal today without going through the ceiling. So I have a little ear issue because when you go from 4 degrees to 10 below zero to almost 50 or 60, the air pressure changes, and it's like, hey, no shit. I'm leaving work the other day, it's like 60 degrees, and then when you get to Two Rivers, we're 10 miles out in the lake, so we have 60 in Manitowoc, and then I can go by us out, and it's like 43, but that don't have too much effect on me, but it is a lot different though by me. But otherwise, this week I'm doing pretty good. Little ear issues, but I'm surviving.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better than with your teeth, and hope your ear issues get.
Yeah.
So I guess
with my ear issues, I just have to have surgery. That's all it is, really. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just surgery. I just have to have surgery. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. I gotta have surgery on a couple of things. So when you get older, things stop working, and then stuff happens. So I hate getting old, but what can you say at all? But, yeah. So Becca, how you doing?
I'm good. I just I've been working a lot, and I have today.
It sounds like you do have a cold though.
I might be congested. I get congested. I've been getting I'm not sure if it's allergies or if I'm trying to get sick, but
yeah, I know that allergy bit. I got them all summer.
Yeah.
You don't remember that stuff when you're a kid, though, do you?
No, not really. I
No,
mean,
I don't
I mean,
remember
she's
that
only
stuff.
30 years younger than I am, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
not 30 years
Well,
younger.
not quite, but almost.
Well,
Okay, I mean, close enough.
Well,
to
how
the,
much
you know,
younger
the,
are you?
the
How much
horseshoe rule.
younger are you to me then, Becca?
Well, the horseshoe rule counts in my age. Okay,
Yeah.
close enough.
20 years.
Okay, then I don't feel so bad.
No,
I think
she is
20 years.
she is 33 years old.
Really? Okay,
So,
then she's got.
And
Then I got
how
30
old
years.
is that? How old is that, Pete? How much older are we than her?
I'm. Let's see, 30.
Yeah.
I'm 33. I'm gonna tack on another 33 years old.
There you go.
And that's what I. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
you know what I love about it. You talk to the grandkids my other my stepsons and that they're 30, maybe 31, and they complain about aches and pains. And it says, well, what the heck's your problem? I got 30
Right.
years or so above, and then they kind of, oh, okay, we'll stop talking then. That is kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, but the worst. Last Sunday, I did something to my back, and all week I've been having back.
No. Oh no!
I'm finally starting to be able to do stuff a little bit better, but that's been what my week is also doing the aches and pains and.
Oh yeah, you need a little. You got to shove in extra ibuprofen for that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I got that. I got a pocket full over here, so if you want some, I'll send some through the phone here
Right.
or through my computer. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I'm doing good. So
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
guess to talk about the man of the hour. How's Brendan doing, Pete?
Pretty good. Oh, I have to tell you, he gave me a call on Wednesday, and he didn't call the house phone. He called my cell phone, and then I had that number 5 issue again. And
Uh-oh.
but that happened. He only called me on the cell phone. I said, if you can't get me on the cell phone, call the house phone because the house phone always works. But for some reason he didn't, so I missed him. But I ain't gonna miss him on Sunday because I'm gonna be up there and we're gonna be playing cards and I'm gonna wax his rear end.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Or it could be the other way around too.
So it's this Sunday you are gonna go and visit.
Yeah. What really sucks is I always put 8 o'clock. And then they said, oh, the only time we could schedule you is for, 11:45, 10:45. I mean, it sucks, but I don't care. But, I mean, I'm going to go up and see him anyways, but it just sucks because, 8 o'clock you can get in faster and out. And then that way it gives you more time for him to complete his day and then mine. But I guess I shouldn't complain. I got in anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, this will be my first time back, so.
I'm sorry to hear about the phone thing, though. We're going to have to email them again. So I'll get with you after this and we'll work on that again.
You'll have to raise your voice again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I heard from him Saturday and he sounded pretty good. I know Barb was in the chat. If she wants to, I think she went and saw him.
They went up yesterday, I guess. Yeah. So she saw him first. So.
Yeah. So,
let's wish some people.
If she wants to say anything in chat, she's more than welcome to if she's up to it. I don't want to.
Hey, I see that Carrie Ann out there. If she's interested, I did find the song Carrie Ann, but I didn't record it on my phone. So maybe next week when she's out there, I'll throw it on my phone.
Yeah, you have to do that next week or on Facebook.
And I was looking for a different record, and all of a sudden here it pops out at me. It's like, oh, here's Carrie Ann, and I wasn't even looking for it.
Right.
Yeah, isn't that something how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and then when I do look for songs, I'm looking through thousands and thousands, and then here it's the last one,
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've been I guess a little reminder is that we have holidays are coming up. We went through St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Next holiday coming up is Easter here. Since I'm not on my here we go.
Well,
so make sure he sends here's his address. Screenshot it, write it down, whatever. So make sure you send him some sort of Easter card or even just this quick hi. He's still So he did get 4 more slips last time I talked to him about people not putting addresses or full names on their envelopes. But he also said that they told him those were from January. So I think they're just catching up to now for him. So that's positive, actually. That means people are doing it right. But just make sure you put your full name. Oh, nice. Those are awesome. Make sure you put your full name and address, return address, on the front of the envelope for him to get it. Or else if it's not on there. Now, I know a lot of British people or UK people put their return address on the back of the envelope. And I guess he does get those letters too sometimes. I'm just going to show you. I have all these letters ready to go, and I haven't sent them yet because I've been dragging my feet. So, like, I know a lot of UK people put their return address on the back of the envelope, but Brendan's asking that you put it on the front of the envelope right here and on the back if you're going to do it on the back. So, are postcards okay if you squeeze in a full snail mail address? You can try. I can say, that's all I can say is you can try. If it gets to him, it gets to him, you know, and I'll ask him to keep an eye on postcards. I've been wondering that myself because I love one of my things I like to do is I like to collect postcards like these.
Cool. Yeah,
and
cool.
then I like to send them to Brendan as a quick hi for him, you know what I mean? But like ever since the mail change, I haven't tried. But you know, as far as I know, if you put your full name and return address, maybe he'll get them. If they have sticky addresses, they can put them on the front. Okay. Are you talking about the British people, Barb? Yeah, so just make sure, I would say call it the Americanized standard way of writing a letter, which is, you know, address here and then return address here. And if, you know, and then if you want to do it again here. I haven't, but my letters have been getting to him. But like I said, if you choose to put it back here, I would also put it right here. And just to be safe than sorry, because honestly, that's all we really want is just Brendan to get his mail. You know, I don't want some stupid reason for him not, like, the whole thing, in my opinion, this whole new mailing system is stupid. It really is. Like, I hate it. I wish.
I don't know why they just couldn't come out with a better form of just going through the regular stuff.
Right.
And looking through the regular stuff and then going through, you know, instead of going this way with it and that way with it. How hard is it to really look at somebody's mail, you know?
Right. I know. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah, very.
Prison themselves could copy the letter themselves and then give it to the inmate rather than going through another company even. And you know, I don't know. I mean, it's either near here nor there, but it's like...
Yeah, Carrie Ann says, yeah, that's bullshit if he's not getting his mail.
It is bullshit. Like,
yeah, it is.
Pardon my French, but like it's frustrating. And honestly, it bums Brendan out more than anything, and that's what I really hate is when he gets those slips. I mean, he feels bad that people spend time writing to him, and then he can't get the letter.
Yeah. So everyone counts. I can vouch for him. Everyone that counts, you know. I mean,
absolutely.
If he misses one or two, you know, he's, you know.
Every single supporter counts. Sorry, my puppy was trying to get on the bed. So I had to. She has these little steps that go up to the bed.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when she gets really excited, the steps, she'll like run into the steps, and the
Yeah.
steps will slide forward a little bit, so then she can't make it all the way up. So then I have
Oh,
to.
okay. Are those like those foam stairs, or are
Huh?
are those like those foam stairs, or?
No, they're plastic, but they have like
Oh,
a covering over them. Yes,
oh,
I'm talking
okay,
to you.
okay.
She's sitting on the bed looking at me. So Cheeto. Yeah, I don't know if people follow my Cheeto saga. I guess I'll go ahead and tell you.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Well, okay, so Cheeto got out and he was gone for a week, right? And then Cheeto came back. We don't know what happened. He was very skinny and dirty. Well, Cheeto disappeared again. Hey, is that Stella?
Yeah, here. No, this is Bear. He wants to say hi.
Bear. Hi, Bear. Hi, Bear, my buddy Bear.
He's not used to being on camera.
He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What's
like what am I? Yeah, I see another dog. Yeah, I know Bear and Stella look pretty close, especially the color. Yeah, especially the color. He just came down here. I'm in my man cave. They just came down here just to check out what I'm doing, and then they'll probably be on their way because I'm busy. I'm not paying attention to them.
So Cheeto disappeared for a week, then he came back, and then he was here for like 2 weeks or so, and then he got out again. Cheeto loves going outside, and we have a spray bottle that we set next to the door when we let the dogs out that we have to spray to keep Cheeto into the house, but sometimes he still sneaks by. So basically what happened is that Cheeto got out, and we have a lot of wildlife out here in Arizona and a lot of things that will kill you. Sorry.
What was that?
Somebody hit me on my phone.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to do something here.
No, my notification came up.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So Cheeto, basically my neighbors behind us heard a bobcat, saw a bobcat, and then heard a bobcat attack something.
Okay, yeah.
So they gave us chocolate and said, "We're sorry, your cat got eaten by a bobcat in our backyard." And I was kind of upset.
I can imagine you were devastated.
And everybody was, my mom, my dad, the neighbors, the other neighbors, they were all like, sorry, it happens. And I'm like, well, I'm going to give it a week or two if he doesn't come back. Because what proof do we have that there's a bobcat that ate my cat?
Yeah, it could have been somebody else's cat that looked like yours.
Well, unfortunately, it probably was.
Oh.
But anyway, Cheeto came back yesterday or the day before. So Cheeto did not get eaten by a bobcat.
Oh, so he did? Oh, okay.
He's fine. The little jerk is fine, and I'm over his shit. And I told him, next time I'm going to be like, look, I'm over it, Cheeto. I'm over your drama.
So did you accidentally let him out, or do you usually let him out?
He just, sometimes he sneaks by, and he, if I let the dog out, or if my parents let the dog out, and he hides.
Because I know around here there's people that actually do leave their cat out, and then they get pissed off because they end up dying because they get run over by a car.
No, we try really hard to keep him in the house, and he just really wants to go out. And
if you let your cat out, well, sure, if it doesn't watch out for itself, it's probably going to get hit by a car, or if it's supposed to be a house, if it's supposed to be a house cat, it should be a house cat.
Yeah, no, I totally, like I said, I totally get it. If he did get eaten by a bobcat, I'd be like, I wanted you to stay inside, Cheeto. You're the one who keeps going out. But no, he's fine. So
I'm glad for that. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't go back outside. I don't know. He doesn't.
Oh yeah, I understand he sneaks by. Yeah, but intentionally you don't let him out, do you?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
No. No, I've always wanted to keep, ever since I got him when he was a kitten. And when he was, 8 weeks old. And I tried really hard to keep him inside, and just one day he just discovered that he could go outside, and it's just been a struggle ever since. But I mean,
okay. Well, I'm happy for you. You got a nice ending there.
Yeah, I'm relieved. Actually, I was really
for a while there. I thought you got for a while there. I thought he got chomped, and then that was it.
Yeah, I was trying to see, and that's what. Here's the moral of that story: is to always hold out hope, because everyone around me was saying he got eaten by a bobcat. We're really sorry. He died from this bobcat, and I was just like, deep down, I was like, I'm gonna hold on to hope that my cat is okay out there.
Yeah.
And so, and long and behold, he came home. So
I guess
always hold on to hope. There's always hope.
Yeah, something was telling you don't give up hope, right? You always kept positive. I'm gonna wait yet. Like you knew he was.
That's why I wanted to wait a couple of weeks, and then what happens.
That's good. I'm glad you got a happy story there. I thought,
because I would have hated to have a memorial service for my cat and make a little marker out there for him and all that stuff, and then have him come home and be like, well, shit. Now I
yeah, I know. I see. Yeah, I hear you.
So yeah. But yeah, that's the saga of Cheeto. For those people who are kind of aware of what's been going on with Cheeto.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. You got a nice turnout there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Be Brendan Brave is where are you from? So if you guys want to take pictures or find pictures or anything like that of your area and post them under the posts, and I'll send those. Or if you even just want to tell a fun fact about the area you live in. Brendan actually loves hearing about all the supporters from around the world. He thinks that that's really cool when especially when there's a supporter from a place he's never heard of before.
Yeah,
I'm sure Pete can tell.
I thought it was very interesting when Mark Hardnott first came down, and we were sitting by the fire when he first came down, and we were talking about deer, and then I hit one of my vehicles, and he says, "Well, you don't want to hit a kangaroo up by me because they might get back up and swat you." So, at least around here, the deer, they take off or else you kill them, but they don't come back and hit you. So that was very interesting. That was a very interesting story. He's very cool. He's a very cool person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brendan loves hearing about, all different places and all different, where people are. And I know he tells you guys every time he hears of a new place, of a supporter of a new place, how cool that is, huh, Pete?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah, so
I guess you just can't believe that everybody all over the world. I mean, like Mark Hardnott, when he first came to Wisconsin, it's like he even gave me a ride when Brendan was in Portage, just to get my whole story and listen to me how everything took place. I mean, he was just so awesome. He took me here and there, everywhere. It was just so great,
Oh, yawning, Darb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's about that time in the stream when I start yarning at everything.
Yeah. Don't do it too much, though. It's very catchy.
That's what Barb was just saying.
I wasn't. I seen her. She was on there, but I didn't.
I know. I have a hard problem with that. See, now that you're saying it, now I'm gonna. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I guess now that Shamrock is over, I'll have to pull up my other picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did someone send that to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kept it on the side here because it reminds me of Peter Rabbit.
That's funny.
I know I'm kind of weird, so what can I say?
Hi, Chatty J. Welcome to the chat.
I'm just trying to get a laugh. That's all.
Yeah. And then I see Alice. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Sorry.
Yeah, hi, Alice. Yeah, long time no see.
But yeah, don't worry, Carrie. I should have sent it earlier. So while I'm thinking of this, I also wanted to give a quick shout out. I don't know if she's watching right now, but a really awesome Brendan supporter that a lot of us know. Her name is Nicola. Unfortunately, she lost her mom a couple of days, I forget, like a week ago, and it's been really rough on her. And I know today's the day of the funeral, and I know the circumstances of that. So I just wanted to give like a quick shout out to her that if she's watching, you know, we all love you and we're all here for you and thinking of you today.
Yeah, especially your parents. I remember when mine, you know, I can remember it kind of haunts me a little bit because I used to ask my mom for everything and she'd say, well, you know, I'm not going to be around forever. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's really sad when they go, you know, so.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to send bunches of love and support to Nicola. You know, we all love you and we're all thinking of you. And then I also want to say a shout out to Robin.
Yeah, she's right there.
Yeah, to Robin.
I know Robin.
There's Linda. There's Linda.
Yeah,
she's
Linda
in there.
wanted me to say hi to you too, Robin, because of your circumstances. I won't say it because I don't know if you want other people to know, but we're thinking of you too. So.
Oh yeah, we're behind her 100%. Yeah, I know what's going on. So yeah.
But yeah,
let's just say anybody out there who's going through anything. You're in our thoughts. We appreciate you, and we want you to know that you mean something. You know, so. Thank you, and you know, prayers, and
there's
please
watch
the video that I'm putting in the chat. It's awareness for the Ukraine and millions of children that are displaced because of the war. You don't have to donate, but there is a link there. You can directly hit it and donate to UNICEF. But if you don't want to, just the awareness is important. So please watch it and share it. There, I did my plug. Hi, Ginger Snap.
I remember that when I was a kid, Ginger Snaps. Remember? No,
I like Ginger Snaps.
Sorry, I named her Eevee when I got her from the Pokemon Eevee.
Yeah.
And my mom, she
look at the precious dog.
She was like, no, we should name her Ginger. And I was like, okay, Mom. I don't mind doing that, I guess. So I named her Ginger. And then a friend of mine got a little dachshund just like her that looks just like her. And then she named her Eevee. So now I feel kind of robbed.
No.
Sometimes it's too late now to change her name. Like, I mean, I'm sure I could call her Eevee and she would respond. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're like what Carrie said, you know, one of the cool things about our little community, I know that sometimes there's a lot of drama out there and a lot of bullshit, and it gets annoying and frustrating, but I think at the core of us, the core people who love and support each other, we're all here for each other. So you know, just
don't
know
let
that
those 7 people bother you.
Yeah,
hundreds.
The 7 or 8 people,
or 8 or 9, even 10. If there's 10 of them out there, don't even pay attention to them. They're never gonna. You're never, ever, ever gonna be able to change their minds. They're that in real life. Their heart is the way it is. You cannot change it. We all just need to stay on the same track and be there, and don't let them change who we are in defending who we are. Because that's what happens.
Well, like for instance, like when we have the rallies, you know, there's a handful of people that are really negative and they holler out stuff that we don't want to hear. But that's like that. It's only a handful. But look at how many people are on the plus side versus the negative side.
So you know, I'm not the best when it comes to responding to messages, and like some of you,
negative.
sometimes it takes me like a couple of days to get back to you, but just know that I'm only always a message away if anybody needs to talk to anybody. Exactly. And I know Linda feels the same, and so does Pete.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
That's what I mean by,
there's
we're
plenty
nice
of people in chat too.
We actually got hearts.
Yeah.
Yep, we all care about everybody. So.
And the thing with the people that are starting rumors or shit or whatever you want to say, they're hateful, they say mean things just to get reactions out of you.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, we just, everybody else only sees us defending ourselves, and they don't see the other side that brought you there. So they never see any resolution. So then you just end up looking just like them. So it's better off if you don't change who you are and you just overlook them people and keep on moving.
Yeah. Just like at work today, I was talking to a guy and he says, yeah, I bet you all the haters out there for Brendan and Steve, if they ever got to meet them in person, I bet you they changed their minds in a quick hurry.
Yeah.
And he's got a point to that,
and you really, the only thing you're never going to be able to change anybody's mind. They're that way.
Yeah.
They are that way. They're that way every day. They handle their life that way every day with other people. We're not just the same people. The only people. So it's just better if we just keep on our track, keep our open minds and our true reasons for being here going. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Okay. So Carrie's saying, I'm sorry, you probably will go up to 1,000 TikToks from me. I love TikTok. So I'm constantly TikTok.
Yeah.
So that doesn't bother me because I watch through those really quick. And just like Nosy said, don't feel bad. I was up 1,000 from her. Which is true. If you are my friend on TikTok and I know you'll look at what I send you, I'll send you 1,000 TikToks a day. So
I thought you get shadow banned.
No. On TikTok?
Yeah.
For sending messages?
Oh no, I didn't know it was messages. I thought you were talking about like liking, because I got Nosy shadow banned because I said I liked her videos and commented on about a ton of them at once.
No, well, I mean that might because then they think you're a computer just liking things automatically.
Well, I pretty much am a computer during the day.
But what we're talking about is I actually send them TikToks through Messenger on the TikTok app.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we know that Linda's not a TikTok person. She just gets sucked into it. So, yeah, I'm better off not knowing what you're saying.
Well, I personally, I heard myself good things about the TikTok, and I heard bad things. So I'm not going to judge it. I've seen some stuff on it. There is some weird stuff versus some good stuff. So I'm not really going to judge it.
I got a TikTok. Yes, I do. I do have a TikTok.
I love TikTok and I love weird. So send me the weird stuff.
And I got, I put a Colburn short on there and I got 13,000 views in one night. And I thought, hey, that's great. Cool. But everything else is just like 200 or something. I'm not no big popular person. Besides that, I kind of walked away because I really get sucked into it. It's like I sit there all day long and watch these and try to do them and make them and forget it. I just can't do that. It's worse than candy addiction or any kind of. I feel like an alcoholic on TikTok.
Oh, I guess to each their own.
Totally addicting.
I do see them though. I mean, I do view them. Some are pretty cool. So it's.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Well, you don't have to worry about me ever doing that again to use Nosy because I'm not allowed on TikTok. So I got banned from myself. That reminds me.
I have 1,000 followers on the TikTok that I set up for Brendan support. So if anybody wants to join that, I post a lot of Brendan stuff on it. It's called Innocent Brendan Dassey. That's the name. And that's where I mostly just post Brendan stuff. But eventually I'm going to figure out. I tried to figure it out before I fell asleep, and then I fell asleep. So
I don't have your link to it in the description. I just tried to give it. Some people want it. So
I will.
Okay.
I will after this, but it's at Innocent Brendan Dassey. So as soon as I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to try to where we can go live from here to TikTok. So then that way, it goes straight to there, and then we can be live on TikTok, and that will probably help a little bit. I'm also going to try to figure out how to go live. It looked like I could set up a Facebook group so I can go live from here to the Brendan Talks Facebook group. So I'm going to try to figure that out too, because I would like to do that for rally time. Because me and Linda are in talks about how we're going to do the rally lives, and it sounds like we're going to go live from her account, but then have it linked to Brendan Talks and to TikTok and to anything else that we can try to do. So
Facebook, Twitter.
So even if she goes live on her channel and we can't figure out how to do it on the other things, I might still go live on like TikTok for a little bit or Facebook or something like that. Even if you know what I mean.
I do have the Facebook group there and you there, and I think I tried to put the TikTok in, but I didn't because I didn't have the account right. You know, when you first right. But once you put that in there, then you should be good to go for it.
Yeah. So my personal TikTok account is at Rocket Kitty. Rocket's Kitty. It's actually Skitty because that's a Pokemon. Rocket's
Okay.
Rocket Kitty. But people don't catch that it's a Pokemon, so they'll just say Rocket's Kitty. Anyway. But I'll put that in the description too. Or can I see? I can't comment when I'm on my phone.
Oh, you mean in the chat?
Yeah, I can't comment in the chat when I'm on my
really?
phone.
I'm on my phone and I can say hi.
Oh, did she just post? Okay, Nosy just posted.
I was gonna say Nosy's doing it, or I'll put it in for you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Nosy. Nosy says,
you put mine on there. Geez, you guys are gonna laugh your butt off at this old lady making some of the things I made. Oh, Lord have mercy.
But you know, Nosy ran in the chat. Nosy, go ahead and post what your TikTok is too. She posts a lot of political, not political, it's not the right thing. Other wrongful conviction cases. She talks about Daniel Holzclaw on her profile, so you should go give her a follow too and get her numbers up.
Rodney Reed, Lewis, Brendan and Steven. I mean, the list goes on. Melissa, yeah, she talks about a lot of wrongful convictions, and she's good. I mean, I always laugh at her damn things, man. I still am going to do that TikTok, like, oh, let me see who's that. Oh, it's a bitch. I want to do that one so bad.
Yeah, Nosy's the one that got me into TikTok. So, or not into TikTok, but she got me into doing one for Brendan.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy that the Brendan one's doing well.
Yes, I am too, Becca. Congratulations, Becca. I'm glad you did that. Congratulations.
Yeah, she's got away with that stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, she does.
Yeah,
I lay it off on me. I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know how to do I know how to do only Dassey radio and put videos together, but
I was a failure.
I wouldn't even know how I would do something on TikTok.
I was a failure at it, so we'll just say I'm glad she did.
You were a failure at it.
Yes, I was.
That it wasn't your thing.
Well, then I'd probably be terrible. So
I was so frustrated, Pete. I wanted to throw my phone. I mean,
really? Oh my God.
She wasn't a failure at it. She just it wasn't her thing.
Yeah,
say it that way.
Not my thing, but I'm making good videos now. So
yeah, she's making great YouTube videos. I've been trying to get her to be for here, with the star idea.
I am working on some things. So
all right. Yeah. So Brendan's TikTok again, or the one that I'm running support for Brendan is Brendan Dassey. All one word. Who's that? Hey!
Hi!
Hi!
Hello.
Oh, there she is, Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
All right, she's back.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
How are you?
So, and before I forget,
I was just asking Becca if you were returning this week because she kind of took my spot last week.
I told her she needed to come on more often.
Yeah. Well, hi, welcome.
Hi.
Yeah.
So
where are you? Where's Carrie at?
What?
Where's Carrie at?
Carrie at?
Yeah, what city are you in?
Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Ohio. Sorry,
Okay.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, thank you. Maybe my thing is going down again. I don't know if you can't turn up and down your volume on here, can you? I know you can with your headphones, but
Yeah. Let me turn my dishwasher off. There we go. Sorry. I can.
okay. Okay, I'll let you take the floor there, Becca. I'm sorry I stepped on you.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
How's the baby?
You want to see him?
Yes, always.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, he
He's
just went. Oh my God. Hi.
He's eating his hand.
So cute.
Thank you. He's precious.
He is. Oh, I can't wait to meet him in person. Hopefully, if you do come to the rally and you can bring him.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'll probably have my Jack with me, most likely.
Yeah, that brings back memories.
Yeah.
I can remember when mine was that small.
He
Yeah.
needs onesie. He needs like a supporter outfit to wear to the rally.
Yeah, cool.
Honestly, I've been trying to make him a free Brendan Dassey onesie, and the website that I made it on. I'm serious. The website that I made it on, which was Zazzle, was giving me so much issue. So I might try again, and I might try a different website. I don't know, but I wish that the website, the one that we use, Teespring, it does not make baby onesies. I thought it did, but it doesn't. But it does make children's shirts.
Okay.
So I might see if I can make like an extra small children's shirt, and then you can still put it on him. And I mean, it would be really baggy, but
well, I can go to Walmart and get like something, and then have somebody print. Like I can go get it, name printed on it. I know a place that does that uptown, so I can. We'll get it.
Yeah. But that is something I've been considering doing for the shop, but I don't know how people feel about buying t-shirts for their kids that say that just simply free Brendan Dassey. But if anybody out there has children who is interested in that, let me know, and then we'll make it available in the shop.
I would.
So
I would let my kids.
I would let mine too. My granddaughters asked me if she could have one before.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
yeah, I think it's really cute when I see that. I think it's, because they understand what it's wrong,
I mean, I'm all for it. I just didn't like one time because my sister is actually having her baby next week. So I'm really excited about that. But when her first son was born, I asked her how she felt if I gave her one of those shirts, and her husband was kind of like, no, I don't want him wearing political stuff, which I get. It's if it was my kid, I'd be putting him in it, but it's not my kid. So
yeah. Well, my kids, I mean, I wouldn't mind if my kids had it on.
Right.
Let's just put it this way. I'm the best dressed in town. All I wear is Brendan Dassey clothes. It's the best designer I've ever seen. So you want to know where it does mine? I'll tell you what. It's called Teespring, and the brand is Brendan Dassey, and you will feel like $1 million wearing it. So get yourself some gear today.
I agree.
Well, anyways.
I'm really not a salesperson, but I am telling you.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you do have sales knowledge.
All I can tell you is
like
when you feel real about something, you can sell it no matter what it is.
That is an amazing idea. Oh my God.
That is really awesome, Jen.
Yeah, this could be me. Oh, Lord, I love you. Mwah. Perfect.
We'll have to do that then. And they'll have to make them available for the rally. That would be, I think, a very powerful statement for the rallies.
Wow, that is, you're almost bringing tears to my eyes. But don't watch my Twitter, Carrie, because I've been really getting on him.
I did recently, because I was late to getting this, but I did recently get this one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, so I still need to wash it.
All the powerful messages. No matter, it makes me sad to see it. It makes me sad to think of it. But the powerful messages are going to make people go, what? Really? Yeah. Still going on? Oh, no, I'm jumping on board that,
Right.
I noticed our hashtag comes up every time now too when you do innocent should mean something. I love that.
Do you have my email address? Because if you do, I'll see what we you can email me your size and we can look up on something.
Has 3T. They have 3, 4, and 5X. Yes, they do.
Right. Well, I don't want him to post his size and embarrass himself if so that's what I'm saying. If you want to email me your size, and we can talk about it.
Mine's 3X and all gorgeous.
Email me. If you have my email address, I'll put it in the description. Oh, it's a 6L. See, so we don't.
It's called the over 60s look. Believe me, ladies, you might be it too.
And then also I do have more of these postcards. Now I'm sending out tons of these. So, and I'm on the second rounds with people. Like I know I have some going to Carrie. Alice, I think I sent you some, but I'm sending you more anyway because I figured, what are you gonna do? You know, send more. So if any, and I know I'm sending Linda more. Like I'm sending a whole bunch of people more. Oops, she dropped out. So, yeah, don't be afraid if you haven't gotten any, or if you would like some, or if you're done sending what you have and you want to send more, you know, please feel free.
Yeah, I think Chatty Jen, if she's still in here, but she might not be, but I think she was interested in some too. I'll get her on another chat, you know.
Yeah,
so.
You know, just like I said, my email address, I'll put it in the description. Yeah. If it's not in the description, it's bsnash86@gmail.com. Send me an email with your address and we will get that worked out for you and get you some postcards because
I put in the chat your email.
Did you? Yeah. So, yep. So, yeah, go ahead and send me an email and we'll get that out. You know, and you can send it to anybody. If you want to send it to Josh Call, I want at least everyone to send one postcard to Governor Evers. But you can send it to anybody you think that in the Wisconsin, like I have a bunch of senators even. You can send it to a Wisconsin senator.
I like picking
that's
Evers
a good idea.
Yeah.
I need more then, because I didn't think of that.
Let me say this. I really am on to Evers. I tagged him on. I don't know everything he put out today and his little announcement about good roads. And I told him it'd be nice. I bet your roads aren't safe, though, because you have innocent men that could be driving on these nice roads in prison and killers on them. So we should think about that. I said, I'm really hitting them hard, guys. I'm done. And I can do it words and not even be disrespectful and still let him know that. Guess what? He said it's voting year. You know what I said to him? Voting you out. Voting you out, buddy boy.
For shits and giggles, I wonder how much he really sees. You know what I mean?
His team has to. They cannot delete those things. They cannot. If you ask for a response, they're supposed to, I guess, give you a response even, because even if it's just one of them general, spit out, a scripted letter, but they're not allowed to because it's a government site. So our comments stay there. They can't take them off. So there's other people
I didn't know how
on there and see it.
I didn't know how that works.
I think that they can ignore it, but they can't delete it. They can't, whatever. But, and every little bit, every email, every phone call, every letter, every postcard, all of it gets, they see it. It's just, does Governor Evers see it personally? Maybe not, but they do tell him, hey,
but his constituents do. His voters do.
Yeah. All these people that mail, they do report back to him like, oh, you got, X amount of postcards again or letters or whatever. So, he does know about it, I should say. Does he see it personally? I don't know. I would like to think he does, but But you know, that's why no matter what, even if he doesn't see it, I'm still gonna keep doing it because that's part of the whole, like, you can't get away with this.
Yeah.
Eventually something's gonna break through. And even if it's a tweet, if it's a letter, if it's a postcard, and even like when the beauty with these is that if you're like, let's say, I'm just gonna pick a random place, you're in Pennsylvania and you fill out one of these postcards, right? And you put it in the mail, everybody from your state to Wisconsin to the actual office sees this. They see his name, and that might ask them. They might ask questions. Who's Brendan Dassey? And then they look it up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, everything, every little thing matters. That's why these T-shirts, you know, like, or a bumper sticker. Somebody in the group yesterday posted that they had a bumper sticker. One of the bumper stickers I have. Where are they? I'm all over the place.
Here, I got mine right here. Hang on. Oh.
Yeah, I have these bumper stickers available. Somebody in the group posted how she went to the store or whatever with the bumper sticker on her car, and she came out and somebody was taking a picture of the bumper sticker, and she was like, "What's going on?" And you know, then she had an opportunity to talk to me about Brendan.
Yeah.
All that.
You know, that's awesome. I don't know what state they're in, but it matters, you know.
And there are a lot of people out here that don't even know this is actually going on.
That's very true.
Right.
Pete. Very true.
Yeah.
You know,
this is what I told the governor. I would like to think that you, sir, are a man who believes in right and wrong. Now, knowing that you are a man who serves the people, you must have to be honest, man, as well. Assuming I am correct here, then why haven't you made right the wrong done to Brendan Dassey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm asking him straight up questions. You should have to answer them questions. And if you can't answer them, guess what? Your non-answers and your non-action will get you a non-seat where your little butt sits right now. Your words that got you in are also the ones that can vote you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it definitely all matters. So definitely, hey Sherry.
Jen, a lot of people say that. Ask the people that are in Wisconsin. Ask Mr. Dassey. Ask Barb. You know, they're going to say, he's a worthless piece of...
Yeah.
They never fall.
Yeah, I know, like, but every little bit matters. And like I tell people, because I know a lot of people actually message me and say they feel bad because they feel like they don't have time or they don't do so much, or, you know, but honestly, like, even if you send even just one card to Brendan, just one card to Brendan saying, I believe in you, you know.
But this way, we're all just a drop of water until you put us all together, then we're the ocean. So
that's very well said.
I like that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Well, it is what we are, right? I mean, together, we are much stronger together than we are alone. And so if you think what you're doing isn't good enough, you're adding to the ocean. So do not ever think that, because the smallest of things mean probably the biggest of things to Brendan.
Right. Oh, yeah. He appreciates every single card or communication that people send him.
Every little piece of mail counts. Yeah.
You know, he is very inspiring. That's all I can say, because I mean, if he can be like that, then who are we to sit out here and mope and complain?
Yeah, he talks about everybody else. He talks about when I'm last time I was with him in person, he talks about anybody and he'll say something and I'm going, oh, that's a new person this week, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. And
yeah,
you know, he just gets energized because he's got a new person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he loves that. That's why he loves hearing, and that's why I also tell people, like, and when people say, like, oh, I don't know what to write to him about, you know, as long as it's not case related, write to him about anything.
And believe me, you all are very special people for doing that, because there are a lot of people that are sitting there that don't have anybody. at all. But for you to take time out of your lives, because everybody has a look, the world's not a beautiful place and the world needs a big hug. Okay. So if you can do something kind and it makes somebody else's life better because they're in a bad situation, pat yourself on the back for it. No matter what, how small you think it is, it takes a special kind of person to take away from themselves to do something like that. And I appreciate every one of you.
You know,
I like this one too.
What's shocking to me is Brendan remembers things in my, like, I'll write to him and like he'll like respond, and I know he has to write like what, hundreds of people.
Oh yeah.
He remembers my question.
Oh yeah.
I'll ask him things and he'll like respond, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder how he remembers like my letter. Like he knows. He's like super smart.
Like last week when I was on the phone when I was working, it says, well, he says, yeah, I got to write people back. I said, how many are you behind? Oh, probably about 20 or 25. So, you got to keep up with him,
Yeah,
but he will answer you back. Maybe not the same day, but he will take care of you.
Yeah. I think he told me once a while back ago, he said that every time somebody sends him a letter, he feels like it's the least he can do is take time out of his day and respond back. I know he does get a little bit, sometimes you have to write in your letter like, hey, write me back. But he will write you back, and it takes a little bit. Mail. It takes me, like, for instance, let's just put it this way. I sent him the art contest photos.
Oh, did he get those?
Yeah, he finally got them recently.
Good.
So that was like what, almost 3 weeks?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and I live in America, so like it's been taking a while now for him to get his mail because of the new mailing system.
Yeah.
But still write to him, still send him cards and letters, and he'll get back eventually. He will.
Do it the right way.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
honestly, it doesn't matter if he doesn't write you back, does it? I mean, you're doing something good, but you got to understand that he's only one person and he's dealing with the whole world.
Oh,
he really does get it from around the whole world, don't he?
Yeah.
A lot of people, they do write, hey, write me back, because he does respond more to the people who ask for him to write back.
Yeah, I agree. He told me that in a letter. He said, you have to tell me to write you back if you would like me to write you back.
Yeah. To give him,
And I understand that completely. I mean, he's got to have some kind of schedule. He's got other things. You know what I mean? He's got so many things to do with this. And that makes me really happy that he has things like that in his day to break it up from just being in a, being there with his own thoughts. That makes me feel good.
I'm just saying, though, that it does take him a while now to get back to writing to people because of the mail system. So it does take a little bit longer now to receive a response back. But here's, since we're saying the magic word letter, here's his address again. So like I said before, just make sure that you put your full name and return address at the top left corner, like opposite of where the stamp would go. Or else he will not get the letter. And Be Brendan Brave this week is Where Are You From? And t-shirts are also, the rally t-shirts are also available. We have them and the merchandise, the link in the description. There's 3 different colored t-shirts, all the same design, but there's black, there's green, and then there's yellow, or not yellow, orangish yellow, but so if you guys, if you want to get your rally t-shirts before the rally, you don't have to get one, but the money is being split between Brendan and Steven equally.
And let me say, this year, I think they are the best I've ever seen them.
Thank you.
I love the fact that Teresa is mentioned. I love the fact that both the guys are on there together. Yeah. And I just like the simplicity of it. And it is I love it. It's very well done, Becca. Thank you very much for doing that.
Yeah. I actually collaborated with both Brendan and Steven. Like I asked them both what they wanted. And then they both said they liked it. And
sorry.
Are you making popcorn?
Oh yeah, he loves popcorn.
Take a few hours to
He loves popcorn day.
Yeah, well, that's okay, Barb. I'm expecting you and Scott to make me some kind of fish dinner when I get there this year. So don't get out of that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what.
What kind of fish?
Like Scott gave me this salmon that was so huge, this rib, and was so delicious. Becca cooked it. It was so good. Well, she didn't cook all of it because I still got some here. My mom is like, I'm gonna make it for like her, a special dinner. She was sick, but it's still there. It's still good, and yeah, it was delicious. It was the best fish ever had in my life ever.
In Two Rivers in Manitowoc, you can actually go out on the lake in the summertime and fish and catch fish out in the water. There are some really nice.
That fish was huge, and I loved it, and I cherished it. I really did. I think because when a hunter gives you food, it means something. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? When they give you something, it's like, well, that's a really good gift from a hunter. So I was very appreciative.
So is it the best fish you ever had because Scott caught it fresh, or because I cooked it?
Because let's put it this way, because the fish was really good. It was good, great, good fish. But it was the way you made it. I didn't even know how to make it. It didn't take long, and it was so gosh darn good. I couldn't even believe it.
See, that's nobody in the house.
Okay, the combination of fresh fish and a good cook.
Everybody at the rally house was not a fish fan, right? They were all like, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
and then
I know that. Even the
I'll tell you what.
Even the stepsons and the kids around here. Fish, that's good brain food, they said.
I love fish. But I cooked that.
Too. Yeah.
And every single person in that house, even one person who absolutely refuses to eat fish, had a bite of it, and they were like, "This is the best fish I've ever had."
Yeah, so kind of like my biscuits and gravy.
Was it not because he caught a fresh fish, or was it because this lady knows how to cook?
It's both.
Yeah, there you go,
and
Becca.
A good cook.
Yeah, where's your thing, Becca?
Yeah, do that. I'm doing it right back here because my biscuits and gravy are to beat the band. They're the best in the.
That was the best biscuits and gravy. Like, let me just say, I'm really excited about Rally, not only because of my friends again, but because I loved Linda's biscuits and gravy.
They are the bomb. I'm a very, very good cook. I cook like grandma. You know what I mean?
So,
everything homemade.
Awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
That is a good question, Roxana, and I don't know how to answer that because green and orange are Brendan's favorite colors, and then black is Steven's favorite color. So that's why
we should have tie-dyed them.
Well, I wanted to give people. I like black shirts too. So like,
me too.
Like, I know I'm wearing this one, but it's because it says the Never Give Up.
Well, all my shirts are black. My pants are black. I wear black.
But yeah, no, all my shirts are usually black too. Now, from the green and the orange shirt, I don't know, but I can ask him and get back to you, Roxy.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm sending kisses because Scott said he'd do that for me.
Yeah,
tell him I'm not forgetting either, Barb. You know I won't. She knows I won't forget. I'll be reminding her a month before I get there.
But yeah, no, but I would like, because I try this every time I go out there, I do try to have like a thing where, and I finally halfway got it, but I would like to have one night out there where I cook for everybody and everybody comes over to the house that we're at. So Pete, you and Lori are invited. Carrie's obviously invited. Linda has to be there because she's sleeping there. Scott and Barb's also welcomed. Anybody who's going to the rally is welcome to come over, and I'll cook for everybody because I do like cooking for people.
They all know I'm not shy, so they'll all see me. I mean, I just kind of bombard myself into people's lives. Hey, how you doing? I'm here.
Yeah, and Barbie's got no bones in the fish neither. Yeah,
that's right. There was none.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I don't know. She made it look so simple that I really actually think I could do the same thing, but I'm kind of afraid that I won't be able to. Because I mean, I'm a good cook, but I've never cooked salmon before, so. I think
so
when I
easy.
do make it, I'm going to tell.
Like
I'm going to probably do it this week because it sounds so good now. Now I'm hungry now for it.
Easy to make it, really is.
You're going to have to. I'm going to have to get on the phone with Becca, and Becca will step me through it. But we'll be okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so definitely.
That sounds great.
If you're at the rally or in the area and you want to come by the rally house, you're more than
come on. Yeah, come on over.
And we'll because I would like to have one, not like a party, but like one get together with everybody, and then we all just like have time and exchange.
Yeah,
stories or whatever. I don't know. Like I love cooking for people that I care about.
And I like talking to people and seeing people, and being around the people that I talk to all year round. This is the one time that you can, meet up and talk to them face to face. And it's better than a text message because text messages come off harsher than I do in real life.
Yeah.
I have no delivery about me whatsoever. I'm not what you call queen of the smooth, but it's all done in love. It really is. I'm just very harsh.
Yeah. Millbilly, I hope to see you also at the rally because I know you're somewhat
awesome there,
I really hope you shows up.
Yeah.
And you're also welcome to come over and eat food.
Hell yeah. Well, he don't drink, so he'll have a drink.
Millbilly's only in Milwaukee. I mean, Milwaukee is less than 100 miles from me. No, just kidding, Millbilly.
Something else too I want to bring up that me and Linda were talking about. If you're in our Discord, our Brendan Talks Discord, what we're planning on doing is we're planning on basically being on the video chat and then having the screen, the camera on,
like we did
in a common area.
Yep.
We did that last year for foul play. But this year, I think we're going to do it for
Brendan Talks.
Brendan Talks. So if you're in our Brendan Talks Discord and you want to pop in and say hi or see what we're up to when we're in the house.
Live camera on, right? Is that what
the camera will be on. It'll be in like a common area though, like maybe the living room or the kitchen. You won't see us in our bedrooms or anything like that. But like, just something to where you could be that way if you can't make it to the rally you can still see and participate and be a part of it. So
see our kookiness.
When
we wake up first thing in the morning and Becca goes, I'm ready to go. 10 minutes, we're leaving. 10 minutes, we're leaving, guys.
How bossy I am. Yeah,
she is. Listen, I'll tell you what, she cracks a whip. You're riding with her. You're going when she says so. And she will warn you the night before. I'm leaving at this time. And I will give you a warning.
I need you, Becca, in my life.
Yeah. It's a strong regimen. I'll tell you what.
I'm very well, when I say that I'm going to be someplace, I like to be there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do. I'm the same way. I don't like to make people wait.
So that's how and it felt like I was herding cats trying to deal with all these people from the rally and be like, hey, come on. We gotta go. We gotta go Calumet. Come on. Let's go. We're in the car. Get in the car, Linda. Let's go.
You never had to worry. You never had to wait on me. I think I was always ready.
Everyone was generally pretty good. It's just sometimes it felt kind of like I also hate to do the whole standing around and like, what are we doing? I don't know. What are you doing? I don't know. What are you doing?
We knew what we were doing last night. Why did we change when we slept?
I hate that. The pet peeve of mine. I'm like, you want to go somewhere? Then we're going to go somewhere. Tell me where you want to go and we'll go.
Are we all wearing our diapers at the rally?
Oh, no, not the diapers again.
Oh, Lord, I'm going to need one right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Remember last time when we got stuck on the diapers?
Our official adult rally diapers, so that way you guys don't leave the area.
Well, even if you can't get in for, maybe just the weekend or something, not even the whole week. We're going to be there a week, but we got, but Becca's got places to go, like the Submarine Museum with Linda, and that kind of thing. So yeah.
Becca, are you claustrophobic at all?
No, she just likes to go.
Yeah,
She's young.
kind of.
Okay,
Not really.
Yeah, because I heard the submarine's kind of tight. So if you're claustrophobic, you might.
So I guess it depends on the size. So, like for instance, when I was at the aquarium, there was this egg that you can go into and you can stick your face through and take a picture. And I put it on Facebook.
Okay.
I was so claustrophobic in that egg. I actually had like a little mini like panic because there was also my butt's kind of big, and there was a moment where I thought I was stuck in the egg, and
oh no.
It was cute. She really looked like she was coming out of it, like she was hatching, like a little Becca chew.
And you could see that my sister was laughing because she could see, because she took the pictures and she could see the panic in my face. Because I'm like, oh my God, this is really tight. Like this is like a little
who's not afraid to act like a 3-year-old.
That was meant for children that a grown adult, oversized adult, is now in.
Yep. Listen, you have no shame about you. You are a little kid at your age, and you are not afraid to shine. I mean, you stood right up and put your finger at the butthole of that cow or whatever it was. The ape.
What?
Yeah, right at the ape. Like she's like, yeah, she has there's no filter in Becca when she's at an amusement park or anything like that. You just better have on your embarrassment mask, because she will not care what she does in front of people.
There was this big giant gorilla, and it was made out of car parts. And if you look at the butt of the big giant gorilla, there's an actual
butthole,
circle-shaped butthole, right where the butthole would be. And yeah, I pointed at it.
She has a poster-sized picture of it, that her family took of it. Looks like she's getting swallowed by the ape's butt. But she is, and she's inside her egg, and then she's
by.
Yeah.
No, now you're over exaggerating.
No. She's really, honestly, she don't care. She's a little kid, and I love that. I think that is absolutely wonderful of a person to be able to do that.
I am very, when it comes to my sense of humor, yes, I am very farts and buttholes.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're fun. I mean, you're just not afraid to have fun in the moment. And I think that's what we need a lot of, actually. We really do.
Definitely, yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
I know, I do too. I just love
I'll post a picture of the monkey on Facebook and in the Discord. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. But or what she's talking about. But yeah.
People might not like what I'm saying, but you're going to get the truth straight up about no matter what it is. Linda doesn't freaking lie about diddly squat. I'll tell you the truth. Ain't no exaggeration either. When you see the picture, you'll know what I'm saying.
I do point out buttholes. Yes. Big giant buttholes.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
See, Alice gets me. Thank you, Alice.
I think her niece was tired. Becca wasn't tired, but her niece was tired when Becca was around.
My niece questioned a lot of the things that I did that day too. So even a 3-year-old or 4-year-old was judging me. But anyway, yeah. So
we love you, Becca. We love you, and that's you give us a lot of laughs and a lot of seriousness. I look up to you, even though you're my child's age.
I will also be going to Uranus on my way to the rally.
Okay.
Fudge.
Oh yeah, I knew that was going to come. She goes, "Yeah, I'm going to go to Uranus." I go, "Well, thanks for warning me."
Yeah,
Becca, I'll give you money because I love fudge.
I'm going to definitely pick up a bunch of fudge from Uranus and bring it to the rally house like I did last time. I might bring more, actually, because I know so many people really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and believe me, people like packing it for Becca.
Here, have some fudge from Uranus.
They like packing it for Becca.
Well, I hope you have a good night, Barb.
Okay, see you, Barbie.
I love you, Barb. Sleep well.
See you, Barbie, yeah.
Good night.
Yep. So I am going to be going live from again, so that way you all can experience the magic of Uranus with me. It really is a fun experience. So
what state?
It's in Missouri. I think if you're coming up from see, I can't every time I go through Missouri, but I come up from Arizona and come in like that to Uranus. So I'm coming up from behind.
So where's Uranus actually located anyways? Is it in Arizona?
No, it's in Missouri.
Okay.
Where say that? Missouri?
Missouri. Okay, yeah, Missouri. I call it Missouri. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's there, and it's on the way. I can't remember highways very well, but like I know how to get there because I always, every time I drive through, even when I'm going through to like Buffalo, I always go on that same highway. And it's right outside almost, it's in St. Roberts, but that's what it's called, St. Roberts, Missouri. And it's this roadside attraction. They call it, Uranus, Missouri. And
okay.
So
if you had to put it in hours, how many hour drive is it from your place from Arizona to Missouri or whatever how you call it?
It's like what, a day and a half drive?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's about like a 2.5 day drive if I, to Wisconsin.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but when you came to Wisconsin, the second time, Chris, it didn't take you long to get here.
No, usually I'm the type of person that once I get in the car and go, I don't like to stop unless I absolutely like.
Oh yeah, unless you have
to. In the past, I used to just crawl into the back of my car and just take a quick 2 or 3 hour nap and then going. But I find now that I'm older, I like to sleep a little bit longer. So sometimes I'll stop for like a hotel and get a shower and actually sleep for 5-6 hours and then get going again. But
I'm glad you do that. So you need some rest.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to nod off when you're driving.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And plus, there's weirdos. You don't know.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: Becca's mom has our number while she's traveling, and we all check up on her. So she's very well watched.
And plus, now nobody does a speed limit anymore. It seems like they're going like 10 or 20 miles over.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty. And I'll admit I'm a speed demon when I.
I when I drive. A little beep beep.
In my little toot car. Did I Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and the Rhino sketch? Yes, and that's how I felt when I was trying to leave the egg. So that actually, I've said that before, and yes, that's how I felt when I was trying to get out of the egg. I said the door was meant, that the egg was meant for small children, and my butt. I had to maneuver with my butt to get in and out, and on my way out, there was a lot of panic. So yes, and like I said, even my niece was like, "What's Aunt Becca doing?" And my sister said, "She's just a really." She said like what Linda said. She's just a child at heart, Ruby.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Unless I get stuck in the egg. And then they have to break the egg open. And then there's something wrong with that.
Oh, no.
But I didn't get stuck in the egg.
I like the panic part. There was a lot of panic.
There was a lot of panic. A lot of panic.
She'll remind you of that, what was that family that had Christmas shows, and they would put up the lights and get electrocuted, every little situation. Yeah, but it doesn't happen to her, but you think it might be happening. I mean, it's just like, oh, this could tip one way really bad, but it just kind of goes in her favor.
Yeah. It doesn't.
I mean, how's it feel to be known that you're the one that gives everybody fudge from Uranus and everybody loves it?
No, that's why I do it. I love handing people fudge, saying, "Here's fudge from Uranus."
Yeah. I mean, and they will talk about it for a week.
That was like the running joke last year's round.
There was so many jokes made out of that. My gut killed me. And Scott, he loved them. I mean, he was dying, man. Barb said no more talks about Uranus. Just like I couldn't whistle no more. Like, you don't want to be around me when I whistle. Okay, because I whistle very, very loud. It hurts your ears.
Yeah, it does.
Barb said, you whistle one more time, and I'm going to shove your teeth down your throat because I was just so loud. So I wasn't allowed to whistle.
Not in the car either. She wasn't allowed to do it in the car. She did it once in the car, and I told her she wasn't allowed to do that anymore. It was very loud.
You can't take me anywhere, I swear to God. You can't take me anywhere.
She's got that little knack about the voice coming out too. You know, it's a real small voice. No, not really. It's very loud.
I don't even need a bullhorn. I'm so loud.
I know.
Because, oh my gosh, don't give her that bullhorn. Jeez, what are you doing?
I like this comment, DT and Fangirl. I think Uranus is right next to the sphincter. Yes. And can I export fudge? I don't know if I can export fudge, but you can go. There is an actual website you can go on. It's basically Uranus Fudge Factory. That is the actual name of the store.
In Uranus, Missouri, right?
In Uranus, Missouri. They might be able to export it for you. I don't know if I can.
Go through customs, though. We don't know how that shit goes.
Here's fudge from Uranus on the box. They might, but you can check out their website and see. They also have lots of gag gimmicky things like postcards and keychains.
Nothing tops the fact that they give you your fudge. And they say, thank you for letting me pack your fudge from Uranus. Whatever they say.
Welcome to our, you came just in time. We're talking about Uranus.
Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Uranus fudge from Missouri. Yep, they loved it. They say, thank you for letting me pack your fudge.
Well, you know, I have.
They go, welcome to Uranus.
If you go through the videos here on Brendan Talks, you'll actually see the live. It says live from Uranus. So you guys
just loves giving fudge from Uranus. She does.
Yeah, she has a video.
The sticker that year from is They do have hot sauce, Drowser. I think they do actually. You can go and look and see.
I know that goes from state to state giving fudge from Uranus to people.
No, look on their website, Drowser. Here, I'll tell you what. Look on their website and if they can ship it or not. And if they can't ship it to you, let me know. And when I go through, I'll have a list of things and then I'll grab you something and see if I can mail it to you. Okay.
Directly from Uranus.
I'll mail it to you straight from Uranus and right into your hands. So
what flavors?
Yeah, so go ahead. Yeah, check out the website and see if
we can't discuss. I'll get sick. Hot fudge. They got banana nut fudge. They got cherry fudge. They got vanilla fudge. They got everything. Peanut butter fudge.
You know what the mayor's #2 favorite fudge is?
No.
The nuts.
Peanut fudge.
Oh, the peanut fudge. That's right. Okay. Yeah, the king likes the nuts one.
Yeah, the mayor of Uranus, and he has his #2 favorite fudge.
Yep, #2. Heart. See, it doesn't take shit to amuse me either, does it?
No, I'm very easily amused. Just throw Uranus.
Not amusement. I'm just talk amusement. I mean, we get along fine. We're a walking fucking comedy act or a walking disaster. One of the two.
Yeah.
Well, we've been on for almost an hour and a half, so
really? It feels like 10 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Say hi to lovely Lori for me, please.
Okay.
And give that baby a cheek pinch for me.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I love babies. I'm doing
both your cheeks next time I see you.
See?
Yes. We're going to do that famous little thing like with our hands.
So, like I said, my email me if you want a postcard, email me if you want a bumper sticker or a wristband. I am bringing bumper stickers and wristbands to the rally if you want to buy them, but they're probably going to be only $3 if you...
And the bumper stickers look like this?
Yep, if you want a bumper sticker, though, and you can't go to the rally, they are $3.50, but at the rally, I'm going to be charging probably just $3 because the 50 cents is for shipping, and I'm handing it to you. So all the $3 goes to Brendan. The postcards are free. I just want you to send it to Governor Evers. And,
that's why I told you take that stamp. Make sure everybody gets one that's stamped with his address.
Yep. And
yes, tell Brendan we love him.
Yes, tell Brendan we love him.
Yeah. That's not tomorrow. It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yep. And
never, ever,
yes, I will, Jen. All right. Before we dive into the cards, we do discuss
shampoo or garbage.
Yeah, I told people at work today, hey, what kind of cards do you play? Everybody knows King's Corner.
Right.
Yeah.
King's Corner, but when I said shampoo and garbage, what the hell is that?
Is that the name of it? King's Corner is a shampoo or garbage?
No. Everybody knows King's Corner.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the other two, garbage and shampoo, they don't know it.
Okay, well, I'm going to set it in stone right now. When I come to Two Rivers, you are going to teach me how to play one of those games.
Oh, my God. Okay.
So
and then we always kid about the shampoo. I use Head and Shoulders. What do you guys use? Okay, I just thought. Hey,
I'm suave about that, buddy.
I got somebody laughing on that. Okay. I use Head and Shoulders. How about you guys? No.
Roxana, unfortunately, they don't usually do pictures anymore during visits, so which has been a real bummer. I know Pete really looks forward to that aspect.
Oh yeah, great. Look at I mean, when he was at Portage, I mean, I'll just show one. I mean, we got to do anything at Portage, and they take them, and you could do, let's say you put 4 down. Okay, he paid for them, and if we want to take 3 and he can have 1, I mean, yeah.
Because I've been wanting a picture myself.
This is from 2019, so
Yeah. I've been asking for a picture for a while. I would love it if next time they start doing pictures, if I got one. But
well, he did tell me that they hired somebody at the place where he's at now. But who wants to do pictures with masks on? How can you see people smiling with the mask on?
Yeah.
But last time you said they do have 2 people to take pictures, but I don't know, that fell through.
Yeah, you can't just put your mask down and take the picture and put it right back up.
I know, that freaking
probably not there. Yeah, I do get it. They're a facility that is they don't have fresh air going through there all the time.
And then they were supposed to do something for Christmas this last time. They had the scenery up there, but nothing happened.
Oh, hi, Caroline.
Yeah. Oh, Caroline's on. Hi. Yeah. So.
Is there any last minute announcements anybody has, Linda?
Dark Side of the Moon is going to be on my show on April 5th. So we all going to tune into that. Yeah, that's for sure. Sunday we're going to be doing O'Kelly. We're doing, and then Tuesday I'm not sure, or Thursday I'm not quite sure who I'm going to have on yet. I'm waiting for Alice's hairdresser, I guess. I don't know. But I understand that. I understand that fact. You want to prep up that hair. It's fine. So I don't really know.
Yes.
Does he get his picture taken solo? Like once a month or something? Because wasn't
for a criminal keep up, the most recent picture, you mean? That kind of thing? For identification?
I don't know. He wrote in a letter that they just took his picture not that long, like a week ago. And I don't know what that meant.
Oh, they probably do one every 6 months or a year.
You can take a picture where they have that available for them, where you can take a picture and then they send it home to family. And then that's when Barb can post them.
Yeah.
So if his recent letter said that, then you'll probably see Barb post a recent picture of him by himself.
Or it's for his identification because they take him every so many months to keep, if they've got new tattoos or hair.
Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say. I know in most prisons, like for instance, I have a friend who's also incarcerated here in Arizona. He started growing a beard because that's what he wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So if that's going to be a permanent feature for him or something that he wants to do, then he has to update his picture on his ID and all that they give him. But I think what you're talking about, Carrie, is when they say, okay, if you want to take a picture and then you can send it home to family sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that's usually when he does that, and then he'll send it to mom, and then Barb will post it on social media.
Okay.
So,
I didn't know what that was, like a weekly thing.
Huh?
I didn't know if that was like a weekly thing or like a month.
I'm not sure if it's a scheduled thing or if it's an every once in a while whenever the prison feels like it.
Okay.
It's or if it's during holidays, but I don't know because sometimes it happens. Like for instance, sometimes Barb will get quite a few photos in a 6-month span, and she'll keep posting them, and then other times, they just won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but
yeah,
I'll have to ask him. He is supposed to call me tomorrow morning, so I'll ask him about that. I love seeing new pictures of Brendan. It sucks that
I want to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks that he has to wear a mask sometimes with them, but
yeah.
Hey, if when you talk to him tomorrow morning, just tell him that I'm sorry I missed them on Wednesday, okay?
Right, and I'll work on emailing the people again and seeing if
get on their rear ends for that.
I will.
Yeah.
Because nothing should stop a Brendan phone call on their end. Are they going back to their usual activities in the prison? Kind of. That's the best I could say. There's still certain things that they haven't redone yet. Like, for instance, you used to be able to, when you go and visit Brendan, you used to be able to order food from their little restaurant there.
Here's one of my favorite pictures with Brendan in it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but
I
it's
love
off my phone here. Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. This one always touches my heart, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's nice, Pete. Then I like the one of you two that Becca puts on here, and then
you mean going like this? You mean going like this with the finger? You mean going like that with the fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wrestling. That's a
Brendan.
wrestling move. Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So there are some things that are coming.
A bit of the chat. Well, you should ask your friends in chat. We booked you on my show.
Did you ever think of taking up singing there, Linda?
Hell to the no on that.
Okay,
I like to interview and put people on the spot.
It sounds like you got to
sing on the spot, Linda.
It sounds like you got to
come
sing
to your town
voice.
real time soon.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a singer's voice.
Oh yeah, Barry White maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about that she's got on, right?
I love that
picture.
I like
that picture too. Yeah.
It's like, look at him. No, they both look alike.
Yeah. And another one of my favorites, real quick. This one is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah. Or how about the choking one?
Or you two are attacking each other. That's a good one.
Yeah. You won too many golden card games. I'm gonna get you. No. Yeah. So yeah, each one of them has their characteristics here. And then here's the one with all four. Here's the one with all four of us when we got together.
Aww.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah.
That's nice, Pete.
Yeah.
That's
I got a lot of good memories hanging around here. So,
yeah.
And even just this one is really nice, you know.
Yeah.
Here, well, one of my last ones. This was when Dawn joined us.
Right.
Yeah. Look at how small she looks. Yeah.
Those are nice.
Okay. Thanks a lot for letting me take a little corner here.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll wrap this up. We'll see everybody Sunday morning.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us, everybody in the chat, like always. Hey, thanks for being with us there, Carrie. Nice to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, yeah.
All right, everybody. Be kind and stay safe. And
okay, adios. Love everybody in the chat. Until next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Or same time.
Positive for Brendan.
Yeah.
No, I don't wait for tomorrow. No, I won't give it a break. Don't need to beg, steal, or borrow. Watch me as I walk this way. I'm busy building an empire. Don't really care what they say. I'm only here for a good time. Drown them out like now, never stay. Mind over matter, take control. All my visions are set in stone. Don't kill my vibe. I'm flawless by design. Can't change my mind. Got too much on the line. Won't waste my time. You better recognize. Don't kill my vibe. I'm feeling so alive. I was born for this. Born for this. I was born for this. Ooh. Put your empty hands in mine. And scars, show me all the scars you hide. And hey, if your wings are broken, please take mine so yours can open too. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Oh, tears make a lot of sculptures.